Age adjusted.
Did Anna Nicole have a secret disease? Next, E.T.
Jericho, CBS Wednesdays.
You sure you don't want something to eat?
I'm fine.
You know, once you put some makeup on it, you'll hardly even notice that you were hit in the face with a hockey puck.
I already put some makeup on it, and it still looks like I went 6 rounds with Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, 20 seconds tops. But you're still prettier than Oscar ever was.
Oh, thanks.
Ah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I get why so many hockey players don't have any teeth. Oh.
It hurts.
No, actually, I was just thinking about your brother.
Yeah, he has that effect on people.
Mostly I'm thinking about the effect he's gonna have on my career while I'm stuck on the bench.
Katie, that show is all about you.
Yeah, and when I get back, it's gonna be all about him and mad dogs and how to brew beer in your basement. And you know the thing that really gets me about him is that while he's taking a sledgehammer to my career, everybody thinks he's so cute and charming. And if I complain or say something, I'm just the one with no sense of humor.
Welcome to my world.
Well, if he thinks that he's gonna climb over to me to get to the top, he has another thing coming. What the? Okay, this is something I definitely thought I would never see. Everybody's little princess at a diner.
Well, everybody likes pancakes.
We couldn't do this in an office, Jean-Claude.
I don't get to the US very often. I like the way they make a grilled cheese sandwich.
Will you stop thinking about food and start acting like a lawyer? I want you to make the prince stop harassing me.
It's going to be easier said than done. And you'll understand why when I explain what these papers mean.
Well, just make it quick, will you? I just really don't like this place. I'm not comfortable here.
Maybe you should get comfortable, ma chérie. Because when Prince Adolfo gets finished with you, this may be the only place you can afford.
This is good. This is really good.
I know.
I mean, the stuff about the network exec, the firing, the drugs. You got a reliable source?
Ever heard of Brent Frost?
The big network guy?
Yeah, got caught with a silver spoon up his nose. Hell, it's been up there for 10 years, but finally ticked off the wrong guy. Now they're cleaning house.
Well, wasn't he just involved in some big political event in Washington?
Yeah. Brent's a real family values kind of guy. But keep this to yourself. This whole thing is top secret.
I know the source personally.
How?
That's confidential.
Well, if you say we can back this up, we'll use it as soon as possible. And this might be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back on track. I mean,
Okay.
what do you mean, okay? Now you see, you don't need men like Craig or Paul in your life.
Yeah, or anyone else.
Or anyone. Because you stand on your own 2 feet.
I do now. I gotta go.
Wait, I was gonna ask you something. I got a guy coming by here, a potential advertiser. Can you stick around and meet him?
Yeah, sure. I have a few minutes. Why
Good,
not?
because I think he's gonna love your story.
Good.
Here he comes right now. Ellie, how you doing? I can see things.
Yeah, I keep thinking that it's not like alcohol or drugs because you can see that people are addicted to them, but with gambling, it feels like I should have just been able to walk away.
It's one of the reasons for group. We show that a mental addiction is as strong as a physical addiction. Look, I gotta go to work. You okay?
Yeah, no, man, I'm good for now, but thanks a lot, man.
Or a stupid thing you were gonna say, don't. You want our money now, Hughes. No more excuses.
Right now. You tell me, was Adam the body that the police found in the woods? Answer me! You tell me what happened. You tell me what you did.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Pampers. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
Because babies communicate through touch, Pampers Sensitive Wipes condition their skin every time you use them. Pampers Sensitive Wipes, because every touch means so much.
Does she? Or doesn't she? If it's Natural Instincts hair color, only you know for sure. Natural Instincts matches you with 27 shiny, healthy-looking shades. So whatever you do, or don't, your match is Natural Instincts from Clairol. Naturally.
Imagine the crisp, clean feeling of tropical waters in your fabrics. Introducing Tahitian Waterfall, an invigorating new scent from Downy.
After I brush my teeth, I feel like I just left the dentist's office.
I was surprised.
It's true. You can actually feel Crest Pro Health's active clean crystals cleaning.
It felt like a professional clean.
Crest Pro Health.
I just want what's best for you and the baby. It's not a healthy relationship. Look at that thing. What a mess. You could do much better.
Drop your mop and get Swiffer Wet Jet. It's the cleaner spring cleaner. The dirt-dissolving antibacterial solution kills 99.9% of bacteria that your mop can spread around. When you're done, toss the pad away.
Thanks, Mom.
Swiffer gives spring cleaning a whole new meaning.
Lay age-defying body wash. You can fight the look of aging all over. The moisturizing formula with Vitaniacin strengthens skin's moisture barrier in just 7 days for younger-looking skin. Keep time off your body with Olay and love the skin you're in.
In my opinion, happiness is having the people you love around you.
I work days and he works nights.
Our lives cross over dinner. That's when we learn about each other.
And Hamburger Helper's there to help. With 1 pound and 1 pan, you've got a meal everyone loves.
Sitting down to dinner is very important to us.
1 pound, 1 pan.
One happy family! And try microwave singles. Just add water and microwave for the perfect mini meal anytime. Microwave singles. Mini meal, big taste.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
Tonight, Diggs on New with Evangeline Lilly.
I have a tooth in my mouth that's not mine.
Can I touch
yeah, and well, here.
And tomorrow, Senator John McCain.
I will not have you speak to me like that. I can have you disbarred.
I wouldn't try it, Vienna. You're in deep, deep trouble. You can't afford to make enemies.
Well, obviously, I need to find another lawyer who can make all this go away. And not lecture me.
There is no such person, especially when one is dealing with the Prince of Leonia. He can seize all your assets and have you extradited. Don't you understand?
I did nothing wrong.
Oh, no? If what you did wasn't legally wrong, it was criminally stupid. You were wearing the crown jewels and you allowed your ex-lover to steal them and, forgot to tell anybody.
You're just being mean.
I'm trying to get through to you. The prince has appealed to the State Department to intercede. How good do you think your chances are?
You are dismissed. Clearly, you don't have the qualifications to handle a delicate matter like this.
I suppose I will have to find a grilled cheese sandwich elsewhere. Good luck, ma chérie. You're going to need it.
Well, that doesn't look like speed dating, does it?
He looks pretty pissed off to me.
Jack!
Oh, man.
Hey!
Oh, this is fake. This is kismet. This is
nauseating.
Here, right here is the only man in the entire world who can help me.
Elliot Gerard. I'd like you to meet my business partner, Emily Stewart.
How do you do, Mr. Gerard? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, come on. Call me Elliot. I'm in TV. We're not a very formal lot.
Nice to meet you, Elliot.
Have a seat.
Oh, thanks. So, you're Dusty's partner.
Yes, I am.
So what does that entail? Everything from soup to nuts.
Emily's the editor and co-owner of The Intruder.
Oh, is that a title, or are you more, what's the word? Hands-on.
Totally hands-on. She's even a reporter.
No kidding.
Yeah? And here's a sample of her style.
You know what? I don't think Mr. Gerard is interested in listening to...
Elliot.
I don't think Elliot is interested in talking about me.
He's here because he's interested in buying advertising space for a new series on his network. And I think this article is going to prove that your network and the intruder are a perfect fit.
But Brent Frost has a drug problem? Well, he's about to get fired. Who told you that?
I'm sorry, I can't reveal my source.
Well, that would be a breach of ethics.
I'm sorry, I gotta take this. Elliot, she knows everything about the advertising department. She'll answer any question you have. I'll be right back.
So you're a real Renaissance woman, huh?
Last night, it's funny, I had no idea you were such a funny man.
And last night I had no idea you were such a polished writer. There's just no end to your talents.
Well, there's no end to my patience either, so...
Oh, yeah, I know how you like to feel like you're in charge of things.
Maybe I should leave.
Don't. Our mutual friend says that you're going to answer all of my questions, and I have something that I am just dying to know.
Really?
Well, clearly you're a professional woman, but what profession would that be?
$3. That doesn't quite cover what you owe us, does it, Hughes?
Look, I'm sorry. I told you I don't have the money right now.
See, that doesn't quite bother me as much as the fact that I don't have the money right now. Money you have owed for a long time.
Look, I tried to get you the money.
Yeah, that was great. I sure loved forking that money over to the cops because you stole it.
I'm sorry.
That is exactly what you are, sorry. So I guess first impressions aren't always correct. You're not this cool DJ with a hot girlfriend. You're just a loser who gambles, stiffs his friends, steals, and then has his cop mommy pull some strings. I think that cop mommy has kept you from understanding the real world. Do you ever watch the movies? You know what happens to guys who borrow money, they gamble?
I'm sorry, I'll try to get the money.
Why is it that I don't really believe that?
Guess what? It's not 2 against 1 anymore.
No, I didn't do anything.
You know, you're better than me in a lot of things, but not lying.
You know, I don't know what kind of crazy stuff goes through your head, Mom.
No, it's not crazy stuff. It is the facts.
Yeah, facts that you make up as you go along.
Starting with the fact that you've been acting weird ever since Adam, I don't know, what do you call it? He disappeared, left town. No one really knows, do they?
Is that how long you've been following me? I mean, when you're not busy following Maddie?
Yeah, I have been watching you, and I have been very, very worried.
Don't be, I'm fine.
Oh, really? You're fine? Were you fine when you lost that pretty little wedding ring right off that pretty little finger of yours? And that would be the finger that had the dirt underneath. Look at you. You're a little paranoid about your hands these days, aren't you?
I'm self-conscious about them.
Really? You were never self-conscious before Adam... Oh, I can't think of how to say it. You know, the guy just drops off the face of the earth, and that makes you self-conscious about your hands?
You know what? Leave.
Oh, yeah? And was that self-conscious because you washed your hands in the snow instead of in this fancy-schmancy bathroom of yours?
You know what, Mom? I said I was fine, but I'm not fine knowing that my own mother's stalking me.
Well, somebody has to look after you.
Is that what you call this? Looking after me?
Now, honey, you do know that marriage is based on trust,
And
right?
you would know that how?
And I was very concerned that your story about your wedding didn't match up with your husband's story.
I told you to go!
You sound very scared, sweetie.
I'm not scared, Mom. I'm angry.
Oh, you must be in really, really bad trouble for you to be scared of your own mother.
You know what? I am scared. It is scary having a drunk as a mother because whenever you give me any attention, things don't work out for me very well.
Fine. You know, I was just trying to reach out to you.
No, you weren't. No, you're trying to push me around.
God, grant me the serenity to change what should be changed.
What the hell are you doing?
Doing what I think is right.
Are you calling the police?
No, sweetie, I'm not calling the police. I'm calling Will.
Gentle enough for the tenderest lips. Gentle enough to apply every day. Gentle enough to be called Gentle Sense. Serious moisturization. Hypoallergenic. New Blistex Gentle Sense. Discover what your lips are missing.
There's an M&M in everyone. Find yours.
Morning, Cam. Morning, Bob. Good morning, Scott Tissue. New Scott Extra Soft is softer than ever, and 1 mega roll has more sheets than 4 of the competition's regular rolls. Scott Extra Soft Tissue.
Want lashes that make a dramatic statement? New Intense XXL. While other mascaras fall short, our double brush system gives you extra length and extra volume. Intense XXL from Maybelline, New York.
Good morning. Thing is, aging doesn't happen one problem at a time. For me, first arthritis hit, then high blood pressure, and the Aleve I took for my arthritis pain, I learned it may interact with my prescriptions. It's a good thing I did my homework.
The pure pain relief of Tylenol arthritis pain works all day, and when used as directed, has less drug interaction risk than Aleve.
Absolutely, that's right. Very good.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
Having a bladder control problem is bad enough. What makes it worse is the constant worry. The worry that your problem is as obvious as if you'd announced it to the world. But the good news is overactive bladder is a real medical condition. The symptoms can be treated. And the great news? There's one brand doctors prescribe more than any other, Detrol LA. With just one pill, Detrol LA works 24 hours, all day and all night, to help calm the bladder muscle that causes those frequent sudden urges. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble getting urine to pass, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. The most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, constipation, and abdominal pain. All medicines have benefits and risks, and there may be other options, so ask your doctor if Detrol LA is right for you. When you find something that can help calm your bladder, imagine what that can do for you.
I've heard so much about you.
Detrol LA helps keep an overactive bladder quieter.
These are my assets, not Adolfo's.
Vienna, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, these papers. The prince is trying to do extra something me.
Extradite you?
Yes, but he's trying to freeze my assets.
Well, if you don't want your assets frozen, you shouldn't dress like that in February.
Oh, look at your eye. Just when I thought nothing could put a smile on my face today.
Yeah, she got hit by a hockey puck.
A what?
I liked it better when we were talking about extradition, yours.
Well, I've decided I'm not going to worry about that. Because I have Jack, and Jack can fix everything.
And he would do that, why?
Because we're friends, soulmates.
You can't have a soulmate if you don't have a soul.
And because Jack hates bullies, and that's what Prince Adolfo has become, a bully. He's not strong and fair like you, Jack.
No, but he is the head of state.
Well, everyone keeps telling me that.
Well, the State Department tends to listen to guys with their own countries.
But my assets, they're mine. He has no right to them.
You wouldn't think that from the way he was handling them the night of the ball.
Well, the prince contends that you owe him a great deal of money, Vienna. And he's comprised a list of, what is he calling them? Unauthorized expenditures.
Well, those, I didn't want to bother him with minor details.
Yeah, he's also put together a history of you and Simon, which makes you seem, if not an undesirable alien, at least a flight risk. And that is not going to look good with a judge.
Well, then we have to make sure that the judge is a man, and that way he won't see me as undesirable.
Okay, this is some pretty serious stuff, Vienna.
But you're the law here. Can't you just make it go away?
No, that's not gonna happen. The feds could come and take you and your money today.
No!
Yes!
No, this is not fair. This is just not fair. It's unfair.
Oh, Vienna, you know, just at this very moment, just now,
yes,
I got my appetite back. Waiter.
Wait, let me get this straight. You're sticking up for him?
I'm just making sure two guys don't beat up one guy.
Aren't you just special? This guy rips you off, and then he stands and watches while you take the fall, and you're on his side.
No, but I'm not letting you beat him up without a fair fight.
Well, we're about done. Just give him a little message. So you gonna go home and tell Mommy what the bad boys did?
No.
Good answer. And remember, if we don't get our money, don't count on him to bail you out next time.
You okay?
Yeah.
I don't know why you did that. You know what? Neither do I.
phone down, Mom.
Well, if I felt that you and I could talk, and you could be honest with me, then maybe I wouldn't feel the need to call Will and tell him how worried I am about you.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to help you.
Stop it, Mom! I'm tired of playing stupid games. What do you want from me?
Money. What are you staring at?
Not much.
Oh, come on. Look at you have everything. Look at the way you live. And that mother of his, she's got $10,000 just laying around. You have everything. Now, why shouldn't I have a little something, something to help you protect what you got?
Do you know what, Mom? My whole life, there was this thing inside of me, this doubt that whenever you would lie to me or yell at me and leave and go get drunk, this voice that said that it was my fault, that I had done something wrong, that if I could only be a better daughter, then maybe I would have gotten a better mother.
Gwenny.
No, shut up. So as horrible as this is, as horrible as you are right now, there's an upside, because you know what? That voice, that feeling, it's gone. There is no more guilt, and there never will be again. It's not even that you're drunk. It's not even that you've had bad luck. You're just a really horrible person.
Yeah, well, it must be tough being Miss Perfect all the time. But let's just stick to the basics here and talk about figures, okay?
Okay. Well, would you like the money in cash, or would you like me to convert it into liquor bottles for you?
Why, you...
Go ahead. No, go.
I tried calling, but I need to...
You need to tell her who's in the morgue, don't you? Look, Gwenny and I, we don't have any secrets. You can tell me anything that you would tell her.
Maddie.
Don't say a word.
My dad and I have been in the septic business for over 40 years. A septic system today can cost many, many thousands of dollars to replace. In my opinion, using Rid-X once a month makes costly repairs less likely.
Rid-X uses 100% natural bacteria and enzymes to break down hard-to-dissolve waste, even paper, to help keep your septic system operating efficiently and prevent backups between pumpings.
I've always recommended Rid-X, and I've never recommended anything else.
Rid-X, the #1 septic treatment brand.
It had to be perfect to make it into her pots. She knew what it took to make a meal you'd remember. And potatoes that good were lucky to get on the table. That's how grandmas show their love. Marie Callender's does it with crock-pot meals. Garden fresh vegetables, tender meat, savory sauces made from scratch. You just add water and simmer. She thought of everything. Crock-pot meals from Marie Callender's.
Color your hair when you're juggling a million other things? That's why I use L'Oreal's Excellence Cream. Talk about low maintenance. A non-drip excellence formula wraps around stubborn grays with a triple protection system for shiny, brilliant, totally low maintenance color. Excellence Cream by L'Oreal Paris.
She has astigmatism. I always thought I couldn't wear contacts. My doctor told me that Atwt Advanced made a contact lens just for people with astigmatism. He said they were designed to fit people like me, and they're made with HydroClear. I can't even feel them.
Which one has the astigmatism?
For a free trial pair certificate, go to try.acuview.com.
I'm Phyllis Ocean, and this is my story. When I was diagnosed, my arthritis was in my knees. My youngest son, he plays football. I couldn't go see his games because it's very difficult climbing the bleachers. It's painful. I started using Aleve. You don't know how good you feel until the pain is gone. My son knows that I'm there now because when I scream, he said, "Mom, I can hear you over everyone." Hold him, Jay, hold him! Aleve works for me.
Everything, including dirt and germs, ends up in your kitchen. That's why new Clorox Disinfecting Kitchen and Floor Cleaners clean and disinfect. So your kitchen isn't just cleaner, it's healthier. Clorox Disinfecting Kitchen and Floor Cleaners. Cleaner kitchen, healthier home.
I really feel that this is something worth fighting for. Keep your son away from Phoebe.
This is a vulnerable, young 18-year-old girl. Rick has no intention of hurting Phoebe. I'm worried about the family and a scandal.
This is the way it's gonna be, Stephanie. You can go right back to Reg and you can tell him that the wedding is off.
The Bold and the Beautiful, weekdays
The people of Jericho get shocking news from the outside world.
Where's the president? Which one?
And one wrong turn could cost them their lives.
That's enough!
A new Jericho, CBS Wednesday.
Have you ever noticed no matter how hard you try to diet and exercise, there are certain parts of your body that just don't look the way you want them to? The good news is there is a proven and effective solution. Liposuction, or body contouring, as some call it, is a cosmetic surgery procedure in which fat is removed from many different areas of the body. Liposuction is minimally invasive, allowing patients a return to work in less than a week. When choosing a surgeon for this procedure, I highly recommend that you choose a board-certified plastic surgeon, certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery. I'm Dr. Jennifer Hine with today's Medical Minute.
This Medical Minute has been brought to you by the Women's Institute of Cosmetic and Laser Surgery. We are an all-female cosmetic and laser surgery practice with medical offices throughout Chicagoland. To schedule a consultation, call 800-DEFY-AGE. That's 800-333-9243. Or visit them on the web at defyage.com.
On our next show, mother-daughter wars. I know the fight's coming. She says it's caring. She says it's criticizing. We'll show you the secrets to speaking the same language. Plus, it's my Oscar night video diary.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago. Did their joyride take a destructive turn? Next, Judge Judy.
Dennis Haysbert stars in The Unit, CBS tonight.
There's really nothing you can do for me, Jack?
Dad, you've made a pretty powerful enemy here, Vienna, and this is a federal case. I can't even touch this.
Well, the best thing about me is that I can roll with
punches?
You know, I have so many wonderful and generous friends with villas and castles all over the world.
Oh, but Vienna, you're not supposed to leave Oakdale until there's a preliminary hearing.
Jack, if I stay here, they'll find me. I don't want them to find me.
So what are you going to do? You're going to run to one of your rich friends?
Yes, that's right.
Well, you don't think that that's the first place that the feds are going to look?
But they don't know my friends.
No, but the prince does. Look, he's got a list of them right here. And call me crazy, I don't think they're going to want to get on the bad side of the prince for hiding you.
You know, I never was a big fan of butterscotch, but it's not bad.
Jack.
Yes.
I'm on my own, aren't I?
Yeah, it kind of looks that way.
Well, c'est la vie. I've been on my own before. I'll survive.
No, wait a minute, Vienna, are you sure you don't want to get a lawyer and see this thing through?
Well, Detective Snyder, as always, you make me laugh. Au revoir. I will sincerely miss you. And you have whipped cream on your nose.
Bye.
Wait a second. As an officer of the court, shouldn't you throw her in the cooler until the feds get here?
Don't gloat, Katie. It's not very Oscar de la Hoya-esque.
You liked her, didn't you?
Yeah, kind of.
Men can be so dumb.
Just pack up my things and order a limo for me. But no, I'm not coming back to the hotel. Just tell the driver to pick up my bags and meet me at Old Town. The name is Delago, Alexandra Delago. And as always, discretion is very, very important to me.
And you may think I'm being callous, but Vienna is the kind of person you don't need to worry about. There's really no point. She's like me.
So you're saying there's no point in worrying about you either?
Hell no. No, Vienna and I are survivors. Which is actually a nice way of saying that we care only about ourselves, what we want, and how we can get it.
That doesn't change the fact that you both had some hard knocks.
Most of them deserved. No, it's guys like you and Mike that people need to worry about.
Is that so?
Yeah. Because you think about things like right and wrong and other people, and that causes a very... What?
Damn it.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just kidding.
No, this Paragon of Virtue you're talking about forgot to pick up Sage's costume for her school play. Oh, another place is closed. Katie, I had one thing to do. One thing to do! She's gonna be so disappointed.
Jack, stop. Quiet. This is exactly the kind of situation I'm good at. Leave it all to me.
Yeah, now I'm scared.
I don't think you've made it clear to him. I mean, I'm in negotiations here. I mean, I need representation. I mean, things are moving fast. I'm gonna have my own talk show. I'm the producer, the writer, the talent. I mean, I'm a real hyphenate. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, they're already talking about special projects. So, I mean, this is a chance for your boss to sign on a client who's really going places, but the clock is ticking. I mean, I can wait maybe, I don't know, maybe another half hour. Fine. Fine. Can you give me the number of Harry Smith's agent? Man, I gotta tell you, those guys in New York don't have much in the ball.
Wow, your own talk show, huh?
Yeah, it's always been my dream.
What about Katie?
Who?
Katie. Katie, the woman whose talk show you horned yourself onto.
Well, I mean, she can get her own representation. Hey, you want a beer?
No, martini, straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, scratch that. No, thank you.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing, just in my line of work. I gotta stay on top of things.
Yeah, what line of work is that?
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
That sounds like the kind of work I used to be into.
You really think Katie's a pushover, don't you? I mean, what you were saying just now about the writer and the producer, do you really think that's gonna happen?
It's already in the works, bud.
What is?
Well, like they say, tune in tomorrow. Oh, wait, I get it. She sent you here, didn't she?
What?
Yeah, I think she did. She sent you here to get a read on the competition.
Really?
You could tell Katie that I don't go in for underhanded tactics like that.
Okay, let me, if she was, why would I come in and to get a read on you, Brad? You're not that complex a person. I mean, you do know this about yourself, don't you?
Well, I would like to think that I am very open, but with a lot of depth.
Okay, Mr. Deep Guy, let me ask you, if she was going to send someone in to get a read on you, don't you think she would be clever enough not to send someone that you would immediately suspect?
I can see why the two of you are friends. You're both devious.
Yeah, just a second. I gotta take this. Coleman. Yeah, I'm already there. Okay, hey, I'm sorry. I gotta go work.
Hey, tell Peretti next time she sees a hockey puck, try ducking.
What does that mean? No, I don't want to know. Have a nice one.
Yeah, hey, talk to me.
Remember when we were little kids and we were in that soccer league and we got in a fight with Bruce Shoemaker and
Brendan Letner.
Yeah, and coach was so mad he called our parents.
And our dad showed up and they were trying to look so mad.
Yeah.
Then I remember you wanted to make a bet to see who would get grounded longer.
Well, I'm gonna have to remember to bring that up in group.
Right.
Anyway, don't do that again. Don't try to stick up for me.
I didn't?
Right, it was just your sense of fair play. But think what it would do for you if you went home to Gwen with a split lip or a bloody nose. I mean, I don't need to cause any more problems for you guys. I've already done enough damage.
Right.
Is she okay?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't think it's you.
Oh, man. What?
I don't know. It's like before, when I want to talk about this stuff, I'd go to you or Jennifer or my dad, but it's been a really great year.
If you want to talk to me, I know that it's not going to mean that things are like the way they were. But, I mean, why not give it a shot? You're really worried about Gwen, aren't you?
It's weird. It's like the farther away we get from all the stuff that happened, the more upset she gets.
Gwen's right. You don't gotta tell me anything. I know you were at the morgue. They can't keep a dead body a secret.
Why should they? They found a homeless person in the woods. It's sad, but it's not a secret.
Homeless person?
Sorry.
Well, you must be really relieved then.
Excuse me?
I mean, nobody goes to the morgue out of idle curiosity. You must have been scared to
You know what? I'm sorry. We're done here.
Hey, wait a second.
I'm so sorry. I have to show you the door.
You know, we're not just done because you said so.
Let me be more specific. We're done.
Do you think I am a fool? You were that girl and they were terrified that body they found was Adam's.
No, that's what you thought was true. You thought that I was terrified. You thought that I was in serious trouble and that if Will found out my marriage would be ruined. And what did you do with that information? You used it to try to squeeze a little bit of money out of me.
I still think you're in trouble.
I know you do. And that's why we're having this little chat. And you're right. I do have a good life and a great husband. And if you do anything to try to screw that up, you spread this crap to Will or anybody else, and I will spend the rest of my life making sure that those hard times that you've had feel like a spa weekend.
You wouldn't.
No? After tonight, I think I might enjoy it very much.
You seem to forget that you're on parole, Mom. I called Jack, my good friend Jack. I let him know that you're trying to blackmail me. You'll end up in prison before Will and I can even open up the champagne bottle.
We're going to talk about this. We are going to talk about this.
No, we're never talking about it ever again. Now get the hell off of my property. You're telling the truth, it wasn't Adam?
No, I saw it. It was some old guy. Listen, what was your mom saying? Does she know?
She's putting it together, but I took care of it. Listen, Maddie, you can't be here right now.
No, I have more to tell you.
Okay, but not here. Will's gonna come back.
When you look really upset, are you gonna be okay?
Of course I will. I don't have a choice.
The chance encounters.
To free enterprise.
You know, I must say, you are remarkably calm.
Why shouldn't I be?
I know something about you that could be potentially damaging.
Ditto. You know, I forgot to ask, are you married? Do you have any kids?
No, I think I liked our relationship better when I was a little more anonymous.
Well, then you should learn to compartmentalize your life.
Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm. Very successfully.
So here I am. I'm trying to figure out if you're a hooker who writes or a writer with no ethics. You're both.
I like to multitask. Television executive, huh? No wonder you're so concerned about ethics.
You know what it is that I like about you?
Something superficial, I'm sure.
An utter lack of remorse.
No, you know, that's not true. That's absolutely not true. I am remorseful about plenty of things, just not the things that you would expect.
So what are you remorseful about?
No. See, now we have two business relationships. No room in either for personal questions.
I bet you're successful at anything that you put your mind to.
Yeah, that's the plan. So, Elliot, are you ready to talk about how much bang we can give you for your advertising buck?
Eventually, but first, I'm going to be coming through here on a regular basis.
Business travel can be exhausting, can't it?
So I'm wondering if I can contact you directly, sort of avoid the middle woman.
Yeah. You know, I'd have to think about that. You know, balance the extra money with the ethics of my profession.
Well, that's your call. I just want to make sure that we get to see each other again.
I think every business caters to repeat customers, don't you?
Then how about later this evening?
If you have diabetes and are on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. They'll even send you a free meter if you qualify. Give them a call to find out. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life. Get your free meter. Call Liberty today at 1-800-903-3884.
Oh, what a perfect day. Oh no, nasal allergy congestion strikes again. It's everywhere, outside and in. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 6 million people used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
For congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms, ask your doctor about Nasonex.
There's a new pulse in the world. Oral-B Pulsar, a whole new kind of manual brush. Micropulse bristles pivot and pulse deep between teeth for a truly superior clean. Oral-B Pulsar.
Ah, soft. Charmin Ultra is our best ever. It's so soft you'll want more, but you can use less. You can use less because it's more absorbent than the leading value brand. Our softest for sure, less is even more.
I'm starting.
I'm starting.
I'm starting.
It's no secret that healthy digestion starts with eating right. That's why more people are starting their day with Plum Smart from Sunsweet.
My wife's getting me started.
Plum Smart has fiber and nutrients you need every day to help keep your digestive system healthy and in balance.
And I'm starting right now.
Start smart with Plum Smart from Sunsweet.
Tuesday, in this crypt, the dead rest in pieces.
The only thing that brought these people together is how they were taken apart.
A new NCIS then.
They're firing on us! No cavalry's coming to the rescue. All those men are gonna try to get in here.
It's gonna get ugly. I know.
The Unit, after a new NCIS, CBS tonight.
I'm sorry, Elliot. Tonight doesn't work for me.
Why, you have other plans?
Oh, no. What do you say about personal questions?
Sorry for the delay. I hope Emily's been filling you in on the operation.
Emily is a remarkable woman, isn't she? You're very lucky to have her as a partner.
Yes, I am.
Well, after discussing it with her, I'm very excited to sign on the dotted line.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm going to make the financial commitment in the morning, and then you and your team can get to work.
Even though we haven't talked about specifics?
Well, without money on the table, and talk about specifics is just that. It's just talk.
You know what, Mr. Gerard?
Elliot.
Elliot, we are thrilled at your decision and your belief in us.
Don't let me down.
We won't. We won't let you down, but don't you think... I mean, can't you give us a general idea of what you're looking for before we put our team
I know
to work?
exactly what I want. This campaign should be cool, elegant, in total control, with something behind the facade that could absolutely blow your mind.
Sounds easy enough.
Well, we'll talk in the morning. I have my conference in, my money guy.
Looking forward to it.
Don't look forward. Nobody looks forward to talking to my money guy.
Elliot, if you have time, they got a great steak in there.
No, thanks. I gotta go make a call. That's the good thing about LA and the time zone change. The day never ends. Miss Stewart.
Oh, Emily, please.
I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
Yeah, and I'll be working on that mind-blowing thing of yours.
I hope so.
Well, that was quite an accomplishment. I take a phone call, and you land the biggest account in years.
Oh, please, are you kidding me? The guy likes to show off. Look at me be decisive. Look at me, I got a conference my money guy. Give me a break.
Maybe you underestimate your influence.
Force of habit. I gotta go, Dusty.
Go where, Emily? To hook up with Elliot?
Or is the gruffness a product of peer pressure and she has a light, sweet side to her? What do you think?
I have no idea.
Good answer. We'll take them all and Sage can decide.
Thank you very much, Katie.
Well, hey, I ruined your life, but then I borrowed some costumes from wardrobe, so I think we're even.
Sure, why not?
You were thinking of Carly just now, weren't you?
How the hell did you know that?
Because you've had this smile on your face, but there was a sadness that,
Yeah,
you know.
well, you know, Carly did all this stuff with Sage. All the kids, and she just had this way of making it fun. When I do it, it's like I'm checking off a chore.
Oh, well, at least you can be honest with yourself, you know? I mean, you have this high-stress job involving bullets and criminals, 3 kids with no mother, and now a deadbeat brother to deal with. But, you know, you're just not really fun when it comes to the school play costume thing.
Katie, I appreciate you being in my corner. It's nice to have you there. Actually, it really is. But this isn't about being fun enough. It's,
What?
I'm worried about Parker.
I know.
Maybe it is the job. Maybe it is a job, and maybe I know too much. It's just that I know that when kids his age get off track, sometimes they never get back on.
Yeah, but you wouldn't let that happen. And not because you're looking the other way, because you're paying attention.
Yeah, to him, Katie. My point is, what about JJ and Sage? Parker, he's acting out, but the other two, they're just walking through it all. And I know that I'm not giving them enough attention. I'm failing all 3 of them.
Oh, Jack, I don't know how to say this. You're full of it.
I tried to talk to her about it, but it's like
she just shut down, you know? It's like she's a million miles away. And then she snaps out of it and she hugs me and she says she's sorry for what happened with Adam.
And that's bad because?
Because it's not the whole story. Something's going on, or went on, with Adam.
You don't know that.
Unfortunately, I know a little something about being married and lying. You get distracted.
Okay, well, we're talking about Gwen here. You really think that something went on with Adam? Because I don't.
I don't know. If something did happen, I'd deal with it. I'd have to. But I feel like this could be something worse.
What could be worse than that?
I'll tell you what could be worse. She misses him.
You know, the thing that scares me the most about my mom is that she's like this ticking time bomb, and I don't know when she's gonna go off. You know, I scared her tonight, and I know that I really did, but that doesn't mean that she's not gonna wake up tomorrow morning or have a couple of drinks and decide to teach me a lesson. You know, show me who's boss.
I never knew we had so much in common. We both know what it feels like to have families that we can't really trust.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, I need you to know that if they do end up finding Adam's body, I'm gonna tell them that I did this all by myself.
Please, Maddie, no, come on, don't call her right now.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna have to, not after what I heard at the morgue.
What did you hear?
The guys who brought the body in said that they found him nowhere near where we left Adam. Okay, he was on the missing persons list, so they're not gonna have to do any follow-up, and they're not gonna send anybody else out there to look.
No, Margot's gonna keep looking.
Yeah, in LA or places like that, but she doesn't know that he's dead.
Right.
And I feel awful about what happened, but we can't undo it. And I just need to make sure that you don't get in trouble for what I did.
It's not really in our hands, Maddie. I mean, they find him or they don't.
It's not completely out of our hands. Listen, Gwen, we need to start acting differently. We can't let people see us scared or anxious. We can't let people know that something bad happened.
It's too late. My mom already knows that I'm hiding something.
Yeah, but if your mom says something, she's not the most credible source on the planet. Nobody else suspects anything. We need to keep it that way.
I don't know.
Gwen, look at me. You and Will are finally together. Don't let what I did screw that up.
Nature intended for skin to breathe. St. Ives Apricot Scrubs. With all natural exfoliants, never synthetic. To remove impurities so your skin can breathe again. Look naturally healthy again. Go natural. Go Swiss. St. Ives Apricot Scrubs and Cleansers. Visibly healthy, naturally Swiss.
So, tell me in your own words a little bit about Geico.
Well, it's one-stop shopping, really, Geico.com. You can get a free rate quote, you could compare coverage options, you could file a claim, pay your bill online. Even, have a little chat with an associate if you need help.
What about you? Can they chat with you?
I'm here for Geico, love. Let's not delve into my personal life, eh?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Lower sodium stuff put you in the land of bland?
Hey, how are you? Wow.
Campbell's announces flavorful new soups with lower sodium natural sea salt.
This is,
Soup.
wow.
A breakthrough. Daytime relief from yeast infections. Monostat day or night. The only over-the-counter treatment you can take during the day. This one-dose treatment begins to relieve symptoms immediately and is virtually leak-free. Fast relief means Monostat.
In the winter time, when the weather turns blue, you can truly do a thing or two about the flu. And if you act real fast, you can help protect your family from it too.
If the flu hits, act fast and talk to your doctor within 12 to 48 hours. And ask about prescription antivirals that can help you feel better faster and help prevent the rest of your family from even getting the flu. Get all the news at flufax.com.
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Hey, don't you want me? Oh.
baby.
The chocolate chunks everybody wants. Chunky Chips Ahoy! They go fast.
That's scary.
The Wolfman's scarier.
No, that mummy used up all the toilet paper.
Oh, yeah, right.
We'll use the longer-lasting Angel Soft roll. It won't run out as often.
Plus, Angel Soft is made just right. Soft, but not too soft, with an extra layer to get the job done.
No more nightmare on this street.
Angel Soft, available in double and mega rolls for even more comfort where you want it.
Those kids are going to be in trouble.
Wait until their mummy gets home.
Ever have one of those days where everything was just perfect? Neither has she. The New Adventures of Old Christine returns with new back-to-back episodes Monday, March 12th.
Mr. Lago?
You're late. You're... Henry?
Vienna.
What are you doing here?
Okay, I know given the way that Craig and I turned out, you might not think that my mother did a very good job, but, and this is the important part, she was a lot like you. Doing everything alone, stretched way too thin, and my school play outfits were probably not at the top of her list either. But I always knew that she was thinking about me, and your kids know that.
Yeah, I just don't know if thinking about them is enough, Katie.
Okay, another pearl of wisdom.
Go for it.
Parker wouldn't be acting out the way he is if he didn't think that you were there for the long haul. He is a smart kid.
Yeah, I know that.
Carly's gone. His dad's gone. So many people in his life are gone. He can't afford to lose you, too.
Well, I don't think he sees it that way.
Maybe he doesn't see it that way. It's a subconscious thing. He's taking his anger and frustration out on you because he knows that you're the one person who will stay. Deep down inside, he knows that you're the one person he can trust to be there for him.
Do you really think I'd hook up with a guy who says mind-blowing?
This isn't a joke.
No, I don't think it is.
Did you give him the impression that you and he would be doing more than business?
How could you even say... Why are you grilling me?
Because I saw what I saw.
What you saw was me having a glass of wine with a client.
I don't think so. Nor do I think this is the first time you guys met each other.
I'm late.
I want to know what's going on between the two of you.
Gwen, you up? Guess who I saw? Gwen. Where the hell did you go?
I gotta get out of here. Will's gonna be back at the house.
Hey, listen. Think about it, okay? You two deserve to be happy. Don't let Adam take that away from you.
I'm exhausted for the day.
I know, me too. It's over now, okay?
I can't believe it.
There you go. The most incredible thing just happened you'll never guess.
You know, I gotta get home, Jade.
I just got a voicemail from Adam.
On the next As the World Turns.
Let me hear the message. Let me hear Adam's voice.
$2,000? That's absurd! Why would I ever pay you $2,000?
I think you just got your answer. Come on.
Not a good idea to keep your source waiting. They get jumpy.
So you're working on a story.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Great. I'll go with you.
Go to CBS.com to find out why The Young and the Restless and As the World Turns teamed up for the very first internet daytime drama. See how Amber and Allison met and the trouble they caused in Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
LA Diaries. Go to CBS.com for an exclusive look.
Kenmore presents the next generation of dishwashers. With 2 drawers, wash a lot or a little. Kenmore, it's that simple.
No matter how hard I scrubbed and scrubbed, stains like limescale buildup and these rust stains just would not go away. Talk about frustrating. That's why now I only use Limeaway. Limeaway is specially formulated to tackle hard water buildup, tough rust stains, and gritty limescale, indoors and out. Watch it dissolve this solid limescale right before your eyes. All around your house for lime, calcium, and rust. Limeaway is a must. Now in a new trigger formula. Works even better on limescale.
I couldn't quite believe it. One little pill a day helped my heartburn go away. The problem was it came back. It broke through, especially at night. Then I found this, Mylanta Ultimate Strength. It's something new for heartburn, even the kind that breaks through. Mylanta's really fast, and my doctor said I could take it even though I'm on a daily medicine.
When heartburn breaks through, try new Mylanta Ultimate Strength.
It's the ultimate.
When your cat needs help finding her own litter box, you know something wonderful has happened. Like Fresh Step Litter adding odor-eliminating carbon. Carbon that helps keep odors from ever leaving the litter box, so it's almost like not having one. Fresh Step, a giant step for freshness. And if you have more than one cat, now there's new Fresh Step Multiple Cat Formula.
Vaseline knows healthy skin can repair itself, but very dry skin struggles to do so. New Vaseline Intensive Rescue Body Lotion instantly triples your skin's moisture and locks it in all day to help the driest skin do something amazing. Heal itself. New Vaseline Intensive Rescue Body Lotion, designed for the driest skin.
Hey, Mom. All work and no play?
Oh, and too much takeout. I feel irregular, bloated.
Here, try Danon Activia.
Delicious Danon Activia, with the natural culture of Bifidus regularis, is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Delicious.
Soon you'll be back to your regular self. Activia!
Now there's also Activia Light. Help naturally regulate your digestive system without lightening up on great taste.
Please don't hurt me.
History is repeating itself.
4 victims found with their throats slashed. It's the same MO. The only difference is those murders were 100 years ago in London.
Jack the Ripper.
He's the modern-day version loose in New Orleans.
This killer identifies with Jack the Ripper because he's lost his own identity.
They just found another body in the quarter.
But this time, with one terrifying twist.
What is it?
It's a letter from the unsub.
Another will soon get what he deserves. Bingo.
New Criminal Minds, CBS Wednesday. Are you ready? Magic turns tragic.
This girl wasn't a volunteer from the audience.
Clearly this trick didn't work.
Someone's using this magician's tricks for murder.
Could be a copycat. Could be a coincidence.
His master illusionist, Chris Angel, the killer.
This guy's good enough to be in 2 places at the same time.
Or the next victim.
Looks like the trick's on us.
A new CSI New York, CBS Wednesday.
Tired of being overweight and not living the life you've dreamed? Worried about high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, and sleep disorders? There is real hope.